Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode on the Hermitcraft server. Today, guys, is episode 150. That's right, baby. Oh yeah, it's time. And as you know, with every 150 episodes, or every 50 episodes like I like to do, we are going to be doing a world tour today. That's right. So today's episode is going to be solely dedicated to touring Season 6 at its finest. Very, very excited. This is going to be recorded with my spectator account, so we're not flying around everywhere. So if you're ready, sit back and relax and grab some snacks, because you guys know this is going to be a decently long video because there's a lot to see on the server. So I hope you enjoy this tour. And guys, I just want to thank you so much for all of your supports from Season 6, from episode 1 till now. It's literally been life-changing. So thank you very much. I hope you enjoy the tour. Peace. All right, guys. So to get started with the tour, let's go ahead and set a few ground rules. If I were to try and tour every single thing that was available, this video would be like 4 hours long. Let's be honest. And I don't have time or the breath for that. So what we're going to do is we're going to tour all of the things that I have built in depth, but also look at everything that's on the server at an outside value. So with that being said, everything started from me on Season 6 with my build here, but you can't really see it because of the Christmas prank. I'm going to be removing this soon, but this is my modern district house, and this is what kind of set Season 6 off for me. With over 100 daily episodes and only missing like 2 days, I think. One of them was due to YouTube, not me. It wasn't me. Anyways, although we are building a new base now, this will always be home for me. This even has a downstairs and all kinds of goodies. So one of the first things that I decided to build on the server was a farm for like melon, pumpkin, and sugarcane. We've also got cactus. This is a fairly big farm. It took me quite a long time to dig this area out. I remember grinding this out, man. Like trying to do daily episodes with a build this big was very, very tough. But in the end, we got it all taken care of. Very efficient farm. And if you go underneath of it, it's got storage here. Then you've got your shulker boxes for sugarcane there. So if you were to go out of here up top, we'll survey the land of the modern district a little bit more. The first person that we had as a neighbor, well, actually Python was there first, but this is Python's old house. I believe he lives somewhere else now. And I'm almost certain that Zed lived here as well. And I took a lot from this place because of the block palette was like some of my favorite colors. Like I love this style, although they have absolutely ruined birchwood. Dude, that's ugly. Holy crap. That's bad looking. So, although the modern district spans all the way past the G team's base, we've got the mailroom. This was Cub's place, I believe. And he moved out of there, and now this is the Hermitcraft Information Center with farms and a portal. Then we have Joe's area. I forget what Joe called this, but you got your boy balancing some diamonds, doing this thing. We have Wells' place, and then we have XB's. So there's so many builds. It's going to be very, very hard to try to get everything. So let's go to the shopping district next. Actually, yeah, we'll do shopping district next because it's so full. There's so many shops on the server, like shulker boxes, potions, block exchange, slime blocks, coral, film store, how to use books, fishies, foods, ice cream shop, fish shops, gambling, ice shops. Hermitcraft kind of has it all, right? You need anything, you can pretty much just come, right here and do what you need. You got bookshops, Green's Carts. There is Cherry Computer Store. There's what's this? Quartz, Warts, and Shorts. We've got bushes. We've got trees. We've got rockets. Dude, this place pretty much has it all. And that's one of the cool things about Hermitcraft, in my opinion. you never know what you're gonna see pop up next, right? Like you've got an ink shop, and then we've got iTrade, and then we've got these little stores, which they're very, very useful. IOUs and X's Turtle Shop and the mall, and there's the TNT store, and there's so much here. The Hermitcraft Stock Exchange, which led to the biggest thing. That was weird. The biggest events in Hermitcraft history. We've got the whole lot of terracotta. We've got the bricklayers. Oh, I forget what the name of this one is. Bricklayers, yeah. Then we get the XP store. Glass. Dude, there's just so much here. Inside the mall, there's a lot of cool stuff. We have a shop in here as well. There's music. There's a slime blocks, or not slime blocks, but there's sponge rental, melons. That's a cool melon store. I like that. That's cool looking. Chickens. What's over here? Iron. I don't think I've seen that one yet. 1 diamond for 3 stacks. Oh, it's called. Okay. So yeah, there's just so much to go through. So, okay. So my question for you guys is, what's your favorite shop? Ah, yes. And, as we move on, we've got Green's Pickle Store. We've got the Rockets, Tango Tech Flight. Then we have the docks out here. And if you go underneath of the island, this is Iskal's store, where he has the black market store where you can order hits on people, and the Hermitcraft Rail Network. There's just so much. And I think to get started, let's go ahead and look at Scar's place. Scar is by far the best builder that I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm going to have to take drinks of water because this is going to be a long video. But Scar is like an insanely good builder. Look at this place. Like, he has like 9 different biomes in one area. But yeah, he's an exceptional builder, guys. He makes everybody else look bad. No. And then to kind of, I think what we're going to do here is try to get like the main island, right? So this is XB's place. Then we have the G Team base, which I'm sure a lot of you are probably familiar with, because everybody was like, "Oh my God, Civil War!" And we tried so hard. I tried so hard to get that stupid dolphin in there. Even left space at the top for it to breathe, and it still died. At least our fish lived, though. But the Civil War was a huge, huge moment in Hermitcraft history, guys. So it's pretty cool. Moving forward, we have this is a skyscraper. I think this is Python's place. He is all about the skyscrapers lately. And there's some stuff I can't show yet, so I got to be a little bit careful here. So let's go ahead and move forward to sort of Team Scar's base, right? Civil War had the bunker that I made, the cannons everywhere. Team Star had the gassed cannons. There was the drones. Oh, I thought I saw something moving down there. Then we have Team Star's main base, and there's just so much here. So moving forward into the factory districts, we have my potion shop. That's new. What are you? I have no idea what you are. And I don't see a door. There is no door. I'll fly through the wall. So all kinds of goodies in here. I hope I'm not spoiling anything. I haven't seen that before, so I don't really know what that is. Then we have ice and, Wells's factory and sugarcane, the turtle store that I pranked, which is now a turtle aquarium. Turtle aquarium. Awesome. Okay. And then over here, this is all Impulse, which he has built, which is very cool. I like his ship here. Okay, let's go forward this way a little bit. This is all pretty much ConCorp. I don't want to go too far in there because I'm almost certain that they have a new build going on, so I don't really want to bother them too much. But moving forward this way, this is the main hub of the Hermitcraft Rail Network, aka the HRN. This is a very extensive rail network that runs through all of Hermitcraft, And by the end of the season, we should be able to ride it and see pretty much the entire server. On the other side of the shopping district, we have lots of little cool areas, which, you know, leads out to sort of a pirate district, and some random little builds throughout here. There's a castle over there. Then we've got Cleo's boats over here. Heck of a build too, by the way. I really like the way that looks. Then we have her little seaside town, and then this is unfair. This is look at this ridiculously good build. Oh god, you see what I gotta deal with on Hermitcraft, guys? No, I'm joking. Seriously, like some of the best building that I've ever seen. This is Scar's pirate themed area, and it's ridiculously good. Remember, we're not gonna give away too much because, you know, I want you to watch their content, but this is crazy. Like, best terrain he's probably one of the best terraformers I've ever seen. Frustrating. Not really. Then he's got his little pirate island here. I really like that. Then over here, he's got like a loot island. And then that leads into Grian's place. You know what Grian's build reminds me of? It reminds me of, like, I don't know what it's called. There's the eye that's in Lord of the Rings. I don't know. It's like a mountain. I don't remember the name of it, but Grian's base is a very big build, and it's very awesome looking. Looks like he took the idea that I had too. It looks like it's probably already there, though, with our new base where we're doing the concrete and the glass. I like that idea, though. It's a really cool idea. But Grian's base is huge. Imagine grinding all of that concrete. My God, that would take forever. And then obviously we've got the famous Stashinator 9001, where you can buy Mumbo's mustache for the low price of 3 stacks of diamond blocks. No. So as you travel outside of the modern district, there are a few different pathways that you can go. You can head towards the chicken area, which will lead you to the farm for the Guardians. Or you can kind of go forward and see more builds over that way. So to kind of show some things that I've built on the server, we can fly out to our first build, which is the base that we're building now, which you've already seen like 100 times. All right, let me go over here. It's a good thing I'm in creative mode, right? So this is our base, and the red looks so good. I really like our entrance that we made too. The entrance looks really nice. Initially, we were going to build a castle, and I just decided that the castle really wasn't for me. Not that I didn't have fun building the walls and stuff, but I just thought that a more modern build would be more appropriate, right? But we do have a few other things over here to look at. First and foremost is our farms. These are automatic farms where the villagers will feed each other and give them crops, and then we can easily take that food and eat it and go nom 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 nom. So we have a potato one, and then down below we have a wheat one. That all piles in down here. I don't think I can open chests in. Oh, maybe you can open chests in creative. Okay. So actually quite a bit of bread in there. I haven't been over in this area in a while, so I doubt it's been loaded. Okay, so going out of here, if you come over here and go down, we've got the creeper farm. So the creeper farm is a 3-block, or I think it's either 2 or 3 pad tall. I'm trying to get in here. 2 or 3 pad tall farm with 4 different sides that allow creepers to spawn in here just like that. So I ended up doing 2 tall. Okay. And then over here, same thing. And this thing actually works pretty good. Now, we didn't get the other side finished. That's still an ongoing project. I spent a lot of time working on this, and I wanted to take a little bit of a break from it. But it does work good. So let's go ahead and fly out of here. Now, to move forward to some more things that I had built, you can come across the land over here, into one of the first huge projects that we decided to take on, and that was the iron farm. So the iron farm was initially supposed to be just one farm, one of these guys. And as the production of iron on the server increased and we needed more and more iron, I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to expand it. And I ended up making like 5 of them. It actually works pretty well. Whenever I need to come and get iron, I can just AFK here anytime pretty much. And if we look inside the chest here, oh yeah, there's still some iron in there. So there must have been somebody out in this area recently. But these things work. Apparently, I haven't seen anything spawn yet, but this was a very fun build. It took us quite a while to get it dialed in, but after moving this one over 1 block, most tedious thing in my entire life, it was fun. And so if you were to go to the castle room right here, which is something I'm going to need to remove all this, by the way. If you fly forward, you got 2 different things here. First off, this is a slime farm and a kelp farm together. So if you go underneath of here, slimes spawn in here and they flow over to here off the 2 pads and then into the room down here. Right here. So this, if we have any slime balls, oh, we have a lot of slime balls. Wow. And then we have a kelp farm where the kelp grows and flows into here. Now this one is really only going to work. Hold on. There we go. My phone's like, I'm going to go off now. It will flow into the furnaces here. And it's probably pretty backed up, I would imagine. How far up backed up is it? Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. So that's a pretty active kelp farm. I typically only use the kelp to smelt. So, and we were working on a patron hall of fame, but that build never really came together. But if you fly forward and you go, let's see with the cords, a little bit further. If you go all the way up this way, this is what I was using for the wool for the Nether hub. And so I come here during the streams and clip these 2 or 3 times to get a ton of wool, right? And you're probably wondering like why the fence is like that. Well, it's actually a very easy way to get wool if you have it like in a row. So if you come back about 400 blocks this way to about 200 and fly forward, might be a little bit too far up there. Coming over into the forest, this is the spider farm that we found. The spider farm is a triple spider farm that we converted to have a couple different features, right? So we have an on-off switch. We've got string and spider eyes. This side is for hand killing. This side is for boat killing. And it works pretty well. We have 3 actual spawners. Wow, I have never seen that new texture. That's pretty neat looking. I don't think you can interact with levers, no. But yeah, we found this one time we were just caving, and I was like super surprised to find 3 that close to each other. All right, guys. So we're back on the main islands now because I wasn't going to take the time to just fly back. It's going to take way too long. But I want to go ahead and talk about the ocean town, I think is what it's called. So this was kind of the first thing built here by Python, and I think it's just a small little base that he made. Now, my build over here is the underwater ocean apartment in this ravine. We spent a long time working on this, like quite a long time, actually. This is a completely custom ravine. We dug out the walls a little bit more. We added better blocks into it. And then we made it kind of like a special ravine that had like kind of diamond blocks throughout of it. And we made this really, really cool. What are these things called again? I can't remember. Oh my God. The Heart of the Seas. Anyways, conduit. That's what it's called. Sorry, it took me a minute. Then I made a little cove back here with a pirate banner. So this is our underwater apartment, and I'm going to be working on this a lot more soon. Inside of here, we've got our main living room, and we're trying to make this as modern looking as possible, really. And from there, you can see the bedroom and the closet with a door there. Or not a door, but a closet. I cannot talk today. Oh my God. These are or closet rods, whatever you want to call them. And so there's going to be a lot more going into this build as well. So if you come up right across from that is False's area, and this is in the Fantasy District. Fantasy District's pretty freaking awesome, right? Flowers. Wow, that's probably one of the coolest portals I've ever seen. I don't know who built this, but I really, really like it. I think it looks awesome. All right. So False's build is really cool too. It's got a really cool fantasy feel to it. She's got a pretty awesome clock tower there. But she's taking L's. No, I'm joking. It actually looks really nice. I like it a lot. She's got a pretty big build here, and I like her color scheme too. That's pretty neat. So moving forward, we have Hermitcraft Tag over here. Remember, I don't want to kind of show anything over there. So this is the Hermitcraft Tag area. So Hermitcraft Tag has been put on hiatus for a while though. Now, wow, that's really cool looking too. What is this? I forget. I think this is Tango's base, right? This may be Tango's area, but yeah, this is an insanely cool build. Look at that thing. Tango is a heck of a builder, guys. He is a really good builder. Better than me, that's for sure. And so if you move forward, then we have the awesome Christmas area. I am so happy that we did a Christmas area for this season. So moving into the Christmas area, you have my thing first, which is the globe. This is a little Christmas town with snow falling, and you got yourself a little Christmas cottage. There used to be a snow golem in there, but he is no longer there. And then you can move into mini golf if you'd like. We've also got the Rail Networks candy cane line coming through here. So this is one way you can enter it going forward. So there's mini golf, and if you move forward, we've got get your own Christmas tree lots. Then there is a little kind of gingerbread city here. We've got a play in the background. Then a humongous Christmas tree. My gosh, that thing's big. All kinds of Christmas presents. Then we had Secret Santa. That's why my base is all just decorated and stuff like that. And I came over here and named all of these horses because it was bugging me. That's right. I named all of them. That's me. But there's Santa Claus and all the Secret Santa stuff. And then this is Santa's Secret Workshop Factory. Well, let me see what he's got here. Welcome to Santa's Teddy Bear Workshop. So very cool. I really liked this build. Now, a lot of you are probably going to ask, what is on the other side of this? This is Tango's mob farm. This thing is a monster of a mob farm and gives you like, I don't know, 8,400 million drops in every minute or something like that. That's an M-bomb. I think it's an M-bomb spawner. I'm not sure who built it, actually, to be completely fair. But moving forward, we'll go ahead and head out this way a little bit. There's like so much stuff to show. I'm trying to kind of speed through it because I don't want this video to be like 900 hours long. That's a weird looking box. Oh, that's cool. All right, guys. So moving on, we are now in the Nether. Now this is our massive scale model Nether hub. So this idea came about from Azuma. He had the idea to make a huge, I think it's 1:8 scale. Maybe it's probably much smaller than that, actually, now that I think about it. But this is a scale model of our main island that we're on. And the Nether portals represent areas, obviously, on the map that correspond to the same area on the portal. So it's a very awesome Nether portal. I really like this Nether hub room. So in all, it took quite a bit of material to get this together, and it took like a lot of time to come together to get this all finished. So on top of that, we have different areas in which we can go to. The first of which I want to show you is on top up here. So through the portal, or once you come into the Nether hub, you can get on top of the Nether and then come up to the gold farm. This is where most of the hermits come to get all of their XP needed for enchanting. This thing is an absolute beast. It is a very, very cool design, and this is an Ilmengo design that can get you a lot of gold, right? So going down, this is where he stores all of his gold for his shop, right? All right, so coming down further, there's a lot of different branch offs, and some of them go to the mining district. But one thing in particular that I really want to show you is this right here. So I haven't really showed this in any of my videos, but I'm pretty sure you guys know who this is. This is Iskal's build in the Nether, and that is like the coolest gas thing I have ever seen ever. So if you go inside of it, it's like a little castle with some Nether hubs and some portals. Talking is not my strong suit today. Oh my goodness, I cannot talk to save my life. I picked a terrible day to do a cover of everything. Anyways, so before Iskal had built his Nether farm. God, I can't talk for nothing. Okay, before Iskal built his farm for wither skeletons, that's the word I'm looking for. I was like talking slow, trying to think about the name. Oh goodness. Anyways, before Iskal had built his massive farm to get all of his, we were using Tango's design, which allowed us to get wither skeleton skulls. I'm trying to find it, but there's like so many different pathways. I think it's this one right here. No, that's not it. Let's go back. Hold on. It was the pathway to the ends, but everything is so new now because of all of these other pathways. I don't know where anything goes anymore. That's to the mining district, I think. Okay, so this is the ConCorp Country Clubs one. If we head back the other way, what's this one lead to? That's not what I'm looking for. See, they're so hard to find now. Oh, that's a ghast up there. I was like, what the hell is that? Let's check these two sides. Is this what I'm looking for? Not really. I cannot find it to save my life, guys. I apologize. It's so hard to find things. What's this over here? Somebody's been building something over here. Oh, blaze spawner. Yeah, that's the blaze spawner. Okay, so this leads to the mining district. I'm sorry, I really thought I would be able to find it, but with the new Nether hub, it's so hard to find anything. Typically, you could just take the in portal one, which is not marked anymore, though. I'm assuming, I don't think this would be the in portal one. This hallways, or this tunnel is amazing, though. Very cool tunnel. Let me try one other side real fast. Let me see if there's anything over there. But the Nether has a lot in it, and the Nether is very hard to get around in sometimes. Is this? That's not what I'm looking for either. In portal, that's what I'm looking for. Wow, this is a huge tunnel too. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. It took me a minute to find it, but I got here. I'm sorry, guys. All right, so this is Tango's design for getting wither skeletons, and it's actually pretty clever. It just uses these huge uses these huge spawning platforms to spawn wither skeletons, right? And you just use a boat to move back and forth. It's very, very simple, but it's very effective. So with that being said, guys, I think we've pretty much went over all of my builds and kind of done a little bit of touring of the server. Now, I didn't want this video to be like 9 hours long, so I tried to kind of go quick. Now, I obviously don't think I was able to get everything, and that's going to be the life of, you know, doing a tour on the Hermitcraft server, because that would take so long. So I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of mini, or this sort of compact tour. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. This is iJevin. Peace out, everybody.